This video will walk you through the behavior management features within Building Dreams. It will cover first downs, student and teacher thrown extra points, sacks with sack reflection, and red zones. The first feature will cover our first downs. These are teacher thrown actions for positive behavior. By throwing a first down, you will also increase student yardage that the student sees from their end, which is displayed on their football field. There are a few different ways to throw a first down. You can throw for individual students or a group of students. So I'll show you for Patty Cake. I'm going to click on her picture, go to Actions, Student Actions, and then First Down. This is going to prompt me to a core value and a reason. If your screen looks different, we are in the process of simplifying this for less steps. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll be happy to walk you through it. You can add any notes in here. The guardian and the student will receive this notification and can see the notes. And then if you'd like for the student to receive a celebration, you can check this box as well. I'm going to submit, and the guardian and student will be notified. If I'd like to do a group of students, I will highlight the students that I'd like to throw a first down for. Go to Classroom Actions, Student Actions, and First Down, and it'll walk me through the exact same steps. The next feature will cover our extra points. These are teacher and student thrown actions for above and beyond behavior. I will show you the teacher view and the student view. So you'll follow the same steps as if you were throwing a first down. So you'll choose the student, click Actions, Student Actions, but this time you'll choose extra point. These are going to be more above and beyond behavior character traits that the students are displaying. So you'll choose one of these, and then you can type any notes because the parents or the guardians will be able to see this along with the students, and you will click Submit. You're also able to award multiple students at a time. So let's say that maybe table 3 was doing an excellent job. I'll go to Classroom Actions, Student Actions, and extra point. They volunteered. I'm going to enter some notes on what they did, and I'll submit that as well. Now we're looking from Patty Cake's view. You can see under her activity that she received an extra point from her teacher, but she can also give an extra point to the peers in her classroom. So when you look at the top of her page, she'll go to My Classmates, and she's able to throw an extra point for any of her classmates that she feels deserves one. So she'll go to Fabrice and she'll click Actions, extra point, and then she can choose whatever one that she felt she gets a nice little celebration there, and it's a great way to build a classroom community. I love this feature. It's something that you could work into a weekly routine, maybe on Fridays, to shout each other out and really build some positive classroom culture. Moving on to our next feature, which are sacks. These are teacher thrown actions for negative behavior that guardians and students can view. So the similar steps, you can choose a student or groups of students. You'll go to Classroom Actions, Student Actions, but this time you'll go all the way down and choose SAC. It's going to prompt if you want this to be a red zone, which means it's an office referral, and it would notify site admin. So if you need further assistance or something that needs to go to a higher up, this is where you would choose yes, it's a red zone. But for now, I'm going to say no, this is something I'm going to handle in my class. It'll prompt me to core value and a reason. Keep in mind, if this is different, then we are working on making some updates to simplify this section. You're going to include any notes. Keep in mind, individuals' names should not be in here because guardians are able to see these as well. This is one of my favorite features down here at the bottom. Should the student complete a reflection on this incident? I always choose yes. If I was still in the classroom, this is a great tool for restorative practice where the student's able to get this notification, reflect on the situation, and come up with some goals on how to move forward from this. This is one of my favorite tools on the platform. So I'm going to say yes, and that means the student will get that notification as well, and I'll submit. Now we're looking from Patty Cake's point of view. So under activity, you can see that she received a SAC from her teacher. And then under her to-dos, she can also see that she was assigned a SAC reflection. This will stay here until Patty Cake completes it. And it's going to walk her through a series of questions to reflect on the situation, what she could have done differently, what she'll do next time. And it gives them just ways to walk through what happened, how to process it, and how to move forward. And she's done. So it will notify the teacher when she completes this as well. The last feature we'll cover in this video are red zones. These are teacher-thrown actions that are a higher level offense for negative behavior. These will notify anyone labeled as site admin through the Building Dreams platform. Guardians will also be able to view red zones. So I'm going to choose patty cake like I have with my other teacher actions, classroom actions, student actions, and I'll choose SAC. This is where instead of saying no, I'll switch it over to yes, this is an office referral. And it's going to ask you a series of other questions of things that happen, including any other information that you need other educators to know. And then if you want the student to do a SAC reflection on this, you can choose yes or no. I'm going to choose no. And then I'm going to move on. It'll ask me the location and some other information on what I did before, if there were any interventions attempted. Again, this information could change because we're making some updates where we won't have to walk through all of these questions. But if it's different and you need some assistance, please let me know. I'll be happy to help. And then that will send a notification to site admin. So in this video, we covered first downs, extra points, SACs and SAC reflection, and red zones. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to email me. I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, have a great year, and I look forward to working together.